Alright. Welcome for another edition of Honkai Rail Me. Because I have a lot of catching up to do. So I figured I'd just play this, chat a little bit, and do my thing. First, I gotta finish the cutscene that I was in the middle of.
Welcome, Director Topaz. The family ambassadors are still inside making preparations, but the big boss hasn't arrived yet. It'll be a while before the conference starts, I'm afraid.
Huh. Quite a spectacle. The family really knows how to make things look impressive. I thought they would choose a more formal and low-key location for the conference. I didn't expect them to go with a luxury airship.
About this, Director, I've asked around. This airship, named the Radiant Feldspar, belongs to the Alfalfa family. This conference between the IPC and the family...
I know that if you pop in now, you're gonna be like, what the hell is going on? This is just the, ending to the latest installment.
Somewhere secretive in the moment of morning dew. The atmosphere here... it doesn't feel serious enough.
If I'm right, this conference is probably just a prelude. Whoever organized it wants to assess the IPC stance beforehand. This influential figure either has their own ambitions and wants to reach a preliminary agreement, or they plan to put pressure on us to make us back off.
Your mind is always so sharp, Director Topaz. And when the big boss arrives, please remind her to be cautious and watch out for any traps.
The thigh window, though, on Topaz.
Thank you for the reminder, but I don't think that will be necessary. When she's at the table, it's the others who need to be cautious. Just tell everyone on our team to stay focused on their tasks and not worry about the negotiations.
Oh, got it. I'll do it right away.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't call Miss Jade Big Boss in front of her, or there will be serious consequences.
She's gonna step on you.
I mean, really serious.
With their big heels and their big hat.
Got it. Thank you for the reminder, Director.
Alright, ooh. I mean, they had to make a new model and everything. Come on, look at that. Whew. Into the pool? How beautiful! Bless me. Oh. 2 VIP, please.
None of the important figures have arrived yet. Huh. Looks like the conference won't be starting for a while. Such a bustling place. I think I'll take a little walk around.
Yeah, let's explore. None be found treasure? I think. Is it up here? Yep. Thanks, Numby. Such a good little pet. Pet, pet, pet. There we go. Can't be opened. I hear tinkling. Thanks, Numby.
Hard work pays off.
Sure does. Most of the time. Ooh. More treasure.
Watch yourselves in front of the IPC. Don't you dare embarrass me.
Hmm? Where's the treasure? There it is. Got it.
Ooh, free stuff.
Gotta love free stuff. Ain't nothing better than free shit.
Greetings, madame. What can I do for you?
Hello. Could you tell me more about the Radiant Feldspar?
I assume you are the ambassador of the IPC Strategic Investment Department. It's my honor to assist you. The Radiant Feldspar is owned by Mr. Odie Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family. Mr. Alfalfa invested a significant amount in building this luxurious airship an Ember era ago, and it has been sailing across the 12 hours of the dreamscape ever since.
Oh, so it's owned by old Odie himself. No wonder the ship is so lavishly decorated.
Indeed, Mr. Alfalfa has impeccable taste. Only the most prestigious guests are invited by the Alfalfa family to board this airship. Please allow me to continue my introduction. The Radiant Feldspar had been cruising over the Sea of Dreams in Penacony for an entire Ember era. But its voyage was temporarily halted due to the recent reverberation.
Reverberation? Such a formal way of putting it. You're really downplaying the whole thing. I apologize.
Quality
The
voice
previous
acting.
reverberation in the Swift Dream, the Radiant Feldspar had to suspend its voyage temporarily. Thankfully, the factors that disrupted the dreamscape have been resolved. However, due to, well, certain special reasons, the Charmony Festival, originally scheduled at the Penacony Grand Theater, had to be temporarily postponed. So, Mr. Alfalfa suggested relocating the Charmony Festival to the Radiant Feldspar, taking this opportunity to announce the resumption of the airship's voyage.
Well, that
Oh.
would meet the family's needs and also create momentum for Mr. Alfalfa
Oh.
himself. Quite fitting for a legendary tycoon like him. Thank you for explaining matters to me. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Doggy. The dog gets so excited. And for what?
So many buttons. How many centuries would it take to press them all? Huh. Didn't expect
That's
those
me.
creatures
I'm the
to
one
actually
barking.
recycle them all.
Woof. Woof.
Huh? What are these?
It's just me. I get excited sometimes.
For your safety, please.
I am
stay
a
away from
dog,
those
after all.
objects.
For my safety? Are these buttons something dangerous?
Not exactly. Lately, there's been a prankster in the Sweet Dream who's been handing out strange button devices to anyone he meets. According to those involved, he said something like, "Just press this button and all of Penacony will explode." Luckily, no
Why
one
would you press
believed
it?
him. Still, the Bloodhound family collected these buttons just to be on the safe side.
What will happen if you press it?
Also, hi,
Hasn't
Livy.
anyone actually
How you
tried?
doing tonight?
Well, Perhaps you don't know much
I hope
about
you're
them.
having a wonderful evening.
All the guests here have one thing in common. They're terrified of death. Anyway, the family will deal with these things. Please kindly keep your distance.
Okay. Oh, up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Hell yeah, snacks. I love snacks.
Aw, are you hungry?
They got the
honey?
donuts.
Food in the dream. Shouldn't taste bad, right?
Food in the dream shouldn't taste bad. Yeah, do you think he'd like potato fries? Oat cake, which is just chocolate cake or a fruitless burger. I like cake. He would like cake. What a good boy. What a good boy. Oh. I'm sorry.
Ooh. Oops. Not to your liking, huh? Sorry. I'll treat you to a nice meal once we get back to reality.
Yeah, good boy. What a good boy. Good boy.
Hello? The talent motivation department? Again? Internal review?
Bow.
Will it ever end?
Bow. Bow, bow.
I'm working on a major project. I don't have time to squabble with you guys. The way I handled the Urillo case was approved by senior management, and all of the project logs and calls are complete. Can't you check on them yourselves? I just don't understand. Why are you so fixated on this minor case and constantly escalating it? Seriously, what's your purpose? Sounds exhausting. Why not just...
Yeah, seriously, just hang up. Just...
In my opinion, you handled that project quite well. A little ball of ice in exchange for the Astral Express's good favor.
There she
That's
is.
not a bad deal for the department. It's been a while, little Yelena. I've been looking forward to working with you. Never imagined this day would come so soon. Is there trouble? You can tell me anything. Just like old times. It's been a while, Madam Jade.
This is basically their
I'm
boss.
honored to
She,
have the opportunity to work with.
Oh. What going on? We got sound issues. We got them sound issues.
Still so formal, aren't you? Forget about the hierarchy and treat me as your equal. No need for unnecessary titles like Madam. I'm sorry, but it might take some time to get used to that. After all, you are a senior. Well, now that we're both members of the 10 Stone Hearts, I need you to be at your best. Especially since the upcoming negotiations leave no room for error.
She basically
As sharp
mommy.
as you are, I'm sure you've figured out the true purpose of this conference, right? I believe old
All of her
Oki has
workers,
taken it
she
upon
basically
himself to test our limits
Does
before the
the
official negotiations between
whole
the
thing where they're
IPC
prisoners,
and
she frees
Penacony.
them, takes their
That's
name and
true,
gives them a
and
new
it
one
works in our
when they
favor.
work underneath her.
Do you know why?
That's why they're all named after
If
gems.
we can reach some sort of agreement with old Oti beforehand, and gauge our opponent's boundaries, our future negotiations will go much more smoothly. That's the obvious benefit. Exactly. And the hidden benefit is that as the head of the Alfalfa family, his actions suggest that the 5 lineages might not be as united as the Odes of Harmony would suggest. As long as the influence of Harmony hasn't completely permeated their core,
personal desires will always have their way. Thankfully, influential figures in Penacony haven't entirely suppressed their own desires. It's similar to the power struggles within the IPC. The supposed all-for-one philosophy shared by the 5 lineages. It's just a slogan now that the Dream Master has gone.
After the downfall of the Yoke family, Old OT's faction became the dominant force in Penacony. Even if we consider only the succession order, he's the longest serving and most senior among all the family heads.
Yes, that's exactly why we need to handle the conference following an agreed-upon strategy. It's like playing a game of chess, where every move needs to be carefully thought out.
Absolutely. The 3 steps of negotiation. Listen, test, and strike. That's what you taught me.
Pretty clear. Although, you seem to have changed the order in the Yarilo case.
That was based on my personal experience.
I apologize for interrupting your conversation, but the family head is ready to meet the ambassadors from the Strategic Investment Department.
Time to get to work.
I don't think
Let's
I'll pull
prepare
for
ourselves
Jade.
and meet that esteemed supporting actor.
I don't know, it's...
Remember,
They keep coming out
our
with these
goal
really
is
good
to create an
characters.
opportunity for the IPC to enter Penacony. Aventurine has already made a small
banner
opening, and you and I,
Is,
we're going to tear it wide open.
she can tear me wide open. I mean, what? Okay. Off we go.
Welcome aboard.
Look at this
my
Master
ship,
Roshi looking
the
motherfucker.
Radiant Feldspar. Smart and charming ladies. Please, have a seat. Let's have a pleasant conversation.
They're forcing me to walk, therefore this is important.
Welcome aboard, my dear ladies. Forgive me for any lack of attentiveness that might have led to a lengthy wait outside.
No problem at all, Mr. Alfalfa. It's my honor to meet you in person. You may not be aware, but the book Odie Alfalfa, the biography, is a must-read for all Strategic Investment Department
She's got
employees.
that customer service voice down
After
pat.
all, to many, you are the legendary figure who single-handedly built the Penacony economy.
I expected no less from the 10 Stonehearts from the Strategic Investment Department. You're definitely skilled in the art of conversation. I always enjoy talking to smart people because we don't have to beat around the bush. We can just get straight to the point instead.
Straightforward talk is always nice.
Since I invited you IPC ambassadors on board, I'm sure you've figured out the topic I'd like to discuss, yes?
The future of Penacony, if I'm not mistaken.
Precisely. Those few words represent a terribly complicated situation indeed. Let's take that golden-haired guy who's not showing up, for example. He put in great effort and almost got himself killed. But what was it all for? Wasn't it eventually to create an opportunity for you IPC to regain control of the precious Astana?
The wisdom and experience you've accumulated over 10 Amber Eras are truly impressive. Let's assume your
You know,
assumptions
I
are
thought-
correct, Mr. Alfalfa. How
I
would
didn't
you
expect to get
respond
balls
to the
deep into
IBC's
story. I was just gonna
actions?
do extra shit, but I guess we're
I
gonna get balls
appreciate
deep
your
into story.
composure, Miss Jade. You must have witnessed much in your worldly experiences.
I love a
However,
woman with
perhaps
experience.
you don't know much
I mean,
about
what?
Penacony. Old Oti won't sit idly by when faced with a greedy wolf.
Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Then I'll be straightforward. I requested this meeting before the official conference to dissuade the Strategic Investment Department from trying to lay a finger on Penacony. If you back off now, you can make a smooth exit and prevent the IPC from losing face during more important negotiations.
You gonna take that?
One of our P-45 executives was attacked and nearly killed in the dreamscape. The IPC can't simply ignore this incident. Moreover, considering the turbulence during the Charmony Festival, Penacony's credibility has taken a hit in the public's eyes. Despite your determined attitude, the issues plaguing Penacony are real, are they not?
The funny part is that negotiation is far from straightforward.
That this is the realm of dreams. If you want to succeed here,
You have to beat around the bush in the
unconventional thinking.
in the right ways
Curious about how I plan to respond to the IPC?
and use the correct language.
I don't mind sharing. My actions will help Penacony take a significant step forward by self-listing and going public.
Going public?
If I'm not mistaken, you want to bypass the IPC and go public on a universal scale.
Precisely. Instead of watching the IPC gnaw away at Penacony, I'd prefer to open the doors of the sweet dream to the entire universe. Starting today, anyone in the cosmos can become a shareholder of the land of the
I mean, I'm
dreams.
pretty much just getting railed by
This is the
content.
path of
I've been
harmony
slacking
I'll
off on
choose.
content. It's been nothing but dailies for me.
Earlier, but unfortunately, the Oak family were a bunch of blockheads blinded by order.
I guess right now I'm getting railed by story.
To an old fellow like me. Thanks to the little
It's not so bad.
revolution earlier, the biggest obstacle between me and my reforms has been eliminated. The Alfalfa family will publicize the financial results of Sweet Dream Paradise, so that the entire universe can see that despite the catastrophe, Penacony still holds immense potential and opportunities, and that the family remains
You can't hide what you've
confident in
done.
its future.
Shit still happened, dude.
Crisis and opportunity are two sides of the same coin. So, you've been waiting for the right moment for Penacony to regain the spotlight. And if Penacony should seize this opportunity,
Any publicity is good publicity, I guess.
Even if the IPC tries to intervene, every move we make will be scrutinized by trillions of people.
Now I'm convinced that you've indeed familiarized yourself with my biography, Miss Jade. So, about your next move. Please, consider it carefully.
Indeed. We need some time to digest such a wealth of information. I suggest we conclude the first half of our conference, Mr. Alfalfa. Please allow Topaz and me to confer privately for a few moments, and to respond on behalf of the IPC later.
Of course. Take your
It takes a
time.
special person to know how to debate. And I'm not one of those people. I cave so easily under pressure.
The Alfalfa family had a meeting with the IPC?
I got this information from a message sent by that IPC ambassador. He said it was to return the favor. It's not hard to imagine. Penacony today is pretty much like the frontier prison it once was, with external forces casting greedy eyes and the undercurrent of order lurking within. Instead of falling into a situation where they are plagued by both external and internal threats, Penacony would rather take a step back and invite the IPC to negotiate at the table, ostensibly to cooperate, but in reality, to secure more opportunities for their own survival.
Well, no wonder they sought the mediation from the Astral Express. In your opinion, who should we stand behind?
I don't think the followers of the Harmony are completely innocent victims in all of this. For reasons
Definitely
unknown,
not.
they have a strong desire to smooth things over.
They're
which
crazy.
leads to speculation about their motives.
Insane,
if either
even.
the family or IPC were to
I had to
assume
basically
full
fight
control
God
of
last time.
Penacony, it would return to its previous illusory dream of hedonism, and the efforts of those previous nameless would once again go to waste. There you are. Did you rest well?
I didn't disturb you since you were in a deep sleep.
After Anna's dream was shattered, the family
I think you
branch
would have
from the
continued
Montour
talking
system
no matter
soon
what I said.
arrived and
Well,
swiftly took control of the situation. Most members of the Oak family fell unconscious, but fortunately, their lives were not in danger.
The mastermind behind the plans was confirmed to be Gopher Wood, the previous Dream Master. But by the time we arrived, he was dead already. He'll
what about
face a trial.
Sunday?
As for further details,
You
the
will face a
family would
trial
rather
for
not disclose
becoming
that.
God.
Ultimately, the public perceived the incident as an attack by evil forces targeting the Charmony Festival. They believe the family failed to safeguard the sweet dream, significantly eroding their credibility in the process. While quite different from the truth, this appears to be the outcome with the least impact.
After all, you don't know who's awake and who's pretending to be asleep.
There she
When
is.
people open their eyes in the face of danger.
Can you be a
Once the
play?
danger subsides,
Let me
they'll
see
embrace the
her.
sweet dream
Stop
again.
hiding her from me. There
Here's a
she
toast,
is.
With 3 glasses of
Oh
joy
my
of the
God.
Trailblaze to all of you. Yeah, it's good to
I
see you
love
all
her.
again. Although we might be saying goodbye again after this.
No.
When will the Astral Express leave Pentagon?
I love you.
We'll stay a
You're
bit
so
longer,
gay,
but
and I love
not
you.
too long.
So, this is our final meeting then? If this is a farewell, then it seems to be missing something. Music? Atmosphere? Maybe a special drink to honor those who are not here.
Sounds like a good
Let's
date to me.
see. The mixed drink should be solemn, dignified, and unique, as we'll use it to pay respect to those fallen heroes.
Everyone is
To the
pretty in this
nameless
game.
resting in peace, and to Gallagher.
I love Ciaban. We get to prepare a drink. Oh my god, just... Lean over that table, baby. Okay. Anyway.
Ready to mix your drink?
I mean, what? Can you mix me?
Before we start, would you like to talk to your friends?
No.
We have plenty of time.
No. No.
All right, as you wish.
Top me.
Huh. I think I have an idea about what drink to make. Would you like it bitter or sweet? It's up to you. Choose the flavor that suits you best at this moment.
I like sweet drinks.
Drowning sweetness.
I don't want
One
to
of the
drown in
most
sweetness.
challenging drinks to make. A slight imbalance in the ingredients can result in an overwhelmingly
Goddamn, I didn't mean to
sweet
be
taste. However,
high maintenance.
with the right ratios, you get a uniquely sweet drink with a lingering aftertaste. Not a bad choice. Let's start mixing.
Yay! Love this minigame, actually. We can pick our own wine glasses. See, let's do this one. Yay. Oh wait, no, we have to follow instructions. There we go. Less ice. Think. So, 2 dream jams. That's somewhere down here. Let's see. There are 2 of those. 1, 2, and then some sweet milk cream. It's just milk. I promise. It's just milk. And we don't stir it. With an origami bird. Very sweet, very strong. Very thick. It's just milk. Looks good. It probably tastes like a dreamsicle. That's what it looks
If you want to
like.
bring closure to past events at this lounge, there's no better way than mixing a drink. Blend all your memories and emotions together and stir them well. Through the filter of time, what remains in the glass is something to savor. Well, it's done.
God, her voice
Here's
is
to
like
the nameless,
it's
resting in
like
peace.
it's like fragrant
To
silk.
my friend Gallagher. The spirit of freedom will spread far and wide among the stars, and its legacy will be more timeless than a pastoral song. We're not accepted by the outside world, so we've gathered here. And one day, our souls will return to the same place. Cheers.
Ah. Huh? What? Oh, okay. I gotta check. No. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. There we go. It's a wonderful life. Oh, I get to talk to you again. Oh, what a treat.
Oh, are you leaving? Well, then take this with you.
Aww.
I've mixed more of this last special drink for you. The past shouldn't be forgotten. So I hope it brings back the flavors of Penacony.
Thank you. I'm sure it'll leave a lasting impression.
I'm allowed to take alcohol out of the bar?
If you happen to run into Gallagher, make sure he has a sip too. I know his tastes, and he'll be thrilled. Then, I guess you won't be seeing me.
Yeah. She gave me more of her
All right, enough
sweet
with
cream.
the heavy stuff.
I'm excited.
You guys have important things to take care of, so let's not dwell on things. Whether it's the Astral Express or Penacony, there's still a long journey ahead. So let's lift our spirits, guys, and embark towards our tomorrows.
I'm gonna miss her so much.
Old Oti is a tricky opponent.
Oh
I
god, we're
didn't
back to
expect him
Topaz
take
and
the
Ara
risky
Ara
step of
again.
Going public at such a critical moment for Penacony.
Indeed. He's definitely bold. It's that kind of boldness that made him the Odi Alfalfa he is today. Still, the outcome is uncertain. Shouting loud doesn't necessarily carry any weight. What about the phone call I asked you to make, Topaz?
Ah, they agreed. But it'll take some time before they arrive.
Just as it should be. The sweet dew should be served after the bitter poison.
Looks like we'll be skipping the exchanging apples step this time around.
Now that we're dealing with a greedy merchant, a simple apple wouldn't make a difference. Well, I guess I included myself in that remark too. Now I'm a bit curious, Topaz. Do you think Penacony is a quality asset?
Yes. Despite its recent calamity, Penacony remains a top-quality asset within the cosmos, with good credit, lucrative potential, and promising prospects.
Well, that's obvious, but what I truly wanted to know is, this project is obviously too bland for your taste, isn't it?
That's true. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Aventurine.
But despite that, you trust him. You even entrusted him with a cornerstone.
I never lit my candle.
Something as precious as life itself.
I love my
to finish
candle.
this
It
gamble.
smells like water lilies.
Are you not in the same boat, Miss Jade? Without us playing along, your Jade Stone wouldn't have made it across the border so easily, allowing you to see all desires that flow through dreams to gain a
And I gotta
bargaining chip in
hydrate.
negotiations. That's why I'm willing to stake my topaz stone to cover for you. It's like one big elaborate game of chess.
Once that kid sets his mind to something, nothing can stop him. Not even fate. Well, at least he's still alive. And that's the best outcome.
Looks like we've strayed off topic, Miss Jade. Should we discuss our next steps?
No need. I'll go it alone. Meanwhile, you can go greet our honored guest and wait for my message.
Okay.
Is that Robin? Huh. She's also here on the Radiant Feldspar.
Well, of course. Let's go see her.
Greetings, Miss Robin. I didn't expect to meet you here.
Miss Jade?
I tried pulling for her too. I wasn't
The opening
heartbroken
ceremony
though.
for the Charmony Festival has been moved to the Radiant Feldspar, so I'm here making some preparations. How about you? Have you spoken with Mr. Alfalfa?
I'm actually on my way to meet him right now. Do you know him well, Miss Robin?
Unfortunately, I've never met him. I've only heard a few comments from the former head of the Oak family. Mr. Alfalfa is respectable when it comes to business, but in other respects, I can't say the same.
Where do you think the future of the planet of festivities is headed?
I believe
I do
Sweet
really
Dream
love
will see its
the
rebirth,
hat on Jade.
just like the Radiant Feldspar resumed its
I love me a
voyage.
big brim hat.
The Harmony needs a new direction. Only by bidding farewell to the past can we actually sail into the future. There are no permanent allies or everlasting enemies. So let's both take what we need from this deal.
Naturally. I'm looking forward to your performance. See you at the festival.
See you later, Miss Jade.
They actually released more songs by Robin because she's the singer in this world, and they're pretty good. Some are a little repetitive and maybe a little generic, but that's kind of what I expected. No burbs. Puppies. There's a puzzle. Ooh, there's a chest. Nice. And a burb. Burb. There's a chest here, and then I think there's a puzzle somewhere.
Is that all? Hardly worth the bother.
Puzzle? There's a puzzle in here, but how do I get in? Is it? Oh. Oh, I can't open it yet. Not yet. Okay. Oh, she has a whip. That's sick. She has a whip. Jesus Christ. Because of course she... Look at... Girl. Are you kidding me?
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Alfalfa. Let's continue our discussion.
Sorry, I was just checking my jiggle physics, making sure that they're still there.
But where is Miss Topaz?
Your message... Okay, cancelled.
Oh, thank you so much. Why did my Siri activate?
You'll be seeing her later. Talks can still continue between the two of us.
Is it just me, miss? Your tone sounds very different now.
I need to set a good example for my junior. It's not a good habit to be too loose-lipped during negotiations, right? Now we can speak frankly and openly. Do you believe what I said, Odie? You're not the only merchant who has seen the changes in the cosmic market over the past 10 Amber Eras.
Interesting. Now that's interesting. Good. It's good to be straightforward. Openness and transparency are my things. So, tell me, what's your next move?
Unfortunately, I'd like to speak the harsh truth before laying out my plan. Let's cut to the chase. First, your plan won't work. Penacony has no way of sidestepping the IPC and going public. Second, you can't stop the IPC.
She's calling your bluff, man. She's calling your bluff.
All the time and connections in the world to find a way in. We'll keep tearing down and rebuilding this place until the Asdana system gets used to the IPC's ways again. Now, I'm repeating your words exactly. If you don't want to be a laughingstock and have everyone gunning for you at the official conference, you'd better drop your little pie-in-the-sky plan.
He's enjoying himself.
Indeed.
What a
You
negotiation.
surely have a way with words. Now, I'm curious to know what you have up your sleeve.
Mr. Alfalfa, let's not forget that the IPC controls the biggest interstellar publicity platform. More than half the news networks in the universe take their orders from us. The moment news spreads about Penacony going public, trillions of customers will immediately receive a message like this. The family's protection for Penacony has expired. Any mishaps in the dreamscape could result in permanent brain death.
Ooh.
Care to guess how many ways we have to turn Alfalfa credits into worthless junk within a measly 24 system hours? With the entire cosmos keeping a close eye on Penacony,
She means
I
business.
assure you, it won't be too hard.
You really think you can pull that off?
Even from Pier Point, as distant as it may be, I'm more than capable of keeping you on a tight leash. However, if you agree to give up that half-baked plan to go public, the IPC will assure you that we'll never jeopardize the interests of the family heads under your leadership. After all, we also need allies here in Asdana. The IPC can assist Penacony with financing, starting by acquiring 30% equity shares. With our financial support, stabilizing and rebuilding Penacony will be a piece of cake.
30% equity, you say? Who can guarantee you won't want more in the future?
That's the brilliant part of it all. The answer is simple. No one. There are no guarantees. It all hinges on self-awareness and mutual respect. However, the board of directors will consider the interest
the
of
honor
the family
system,
heads to some extent.
because that works.
You're a smart merchant, old Odie. Isn't the whole purpose of this elaborate game to showcase your business acumen and seek more benefits for the family? It benefits us if we both take a step back. And if that's not enough for you, I'm pretty sure that another goal of making Penacony go public is to expand the influence of the Planet of Festivities and attract more customers. I understand your concern, and I have a solution for that, too.
Fine. Now I see your sincerity. As the head of the Alfalfa family, I don't think I have any reason to refuse your offer. However, as their chosen one, I still need one final answer.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
When I was a child, I heard the adults recite the tale of the ancient Ember Era, about the ascension of Shipe, the Harmony, and the downfall of Enna, the Order. The Order and the Preservation used to be close in ancient times. So, why does the IPC, as a follower of the Amber Lord, seek collaboration with the family instead of aligning with the Order?
The answer is simpler than you think. It's all about credits. Everyone's favorite thing and the universally recognized currency among the stars.
I mean, without credits, I wouldn't be able to level up.
To perpetually ensure their value.
She's got a point.
With each new world integrated into the credit system, the IPC adds another building block to its cause. Eventually, all exchanges, capital, and businesses will operate within a unified monetary system. By then, all planetary developments will be recorded in accounts with well-defined values and the ability for exchange and circulation. And the heart of everything will be Klepoth's credit.
I want a big hat like hers.
And then the IPC will be able to exert influence over everything.
Our intention is to establish enduring preservation, so I'm sure you can understand. This universe doesn't need two types of order.
Well said. Now you've convinced me. All right. Tell me your solution. Let's see if we're thinking the same thing.
Then let's continue our conversation. Please, Topaz, invite Sweet Dew to join us at the table.
Oh?
Thank you for your presence, Miss Himeko. Please allow me to introduce her to you.
What's
Mr.
Himeko doing here?
This is Miss Himeko from the Astral Express, one of the future shareholders of Penacony.
I've heard so much about you, Mr. Alfalfa. It's an honor to meet you as representative of the Astral Express.
This stunning lady is the navigator of the Astral Express? It's a pleasure to meet you.
I believe everyone here is familiar with the general contents of the proposal. After this round of financing, the IPC is expected to hold 30% of Penacony's shares. Then, the IPC will transfer 5% of that stake to the Astral Express and recommend Miss Himiko as an independent director to honor the sacrifices and contributions made by the former Nameless to the land of the dreams.
While this decision isn't finalized yet, we are honored that everyone here recognizes the way of the Trailblaze. While the Nameless didn't embark on their journeys for fame or fortune, if this is the wish of both the family and the IPC, I will represent the Astral Express and fulfill my duty as a member of the board of directors. The entire crew has agreed to assist in the reconstruction of Penacony. Beyond that, in our future travels, we are committed to bringing the beautiful dreams of the planet of festivities to more worlds. Of course, all cooperation is based
My air
on
just
one
kicked on,
premise.
and I'm cold.
The path of harmony in Penacony must not be distorted again, and such a tragedy must never recur.
That's it? That's all of it? Okay. Any secrets? No, I don't think so. We'll just blast on through. Let me in. Let me in part 2. I gotta do it. So what's this?
There's a good child. Do as you're told.
Oh my goodness! Jesus Christ!
There's a good child. Do as you're told.
Jesus Christ! Oh my god. They made a mommy out of her. Dominatrix mommy.
There's a good child. Do as you're told.
Jesus Christ.
Old OT is in agreement, so the issue is settled.
All that's missing is the Ara. That's it.
They will soon realize the situation. When old Odie answered the last question, he represented more than just the Alfalfa family.
I mean, that's kind of what I expected. I didn't know they were gonna
schedule the formal
full
negotiations.
send
handle
it.
the arrangements.
No, this is not a Christian stream.
all up to you.
Why would it be a Christian
I'll step
stream?
back and let you handle the negotiations and takeover.
Didn't you read
I
the
won't be
notes?
involved.
This YouTube stream is not for
Miss
kids.
Jade,
At least that's what I clicked on.
Aventurine initiated this case, and you were his project partner. If that kid hadn't overplayed his hand, I wouldn't have been pushed to the forefront. I came here today.
She can push
help
me
you
to the
sort out
forefront.
The toughest issue.
I mean, what?
I trust you'll be able to wrap things up quite nicely, little Yelena.
Of course, there won't be any problems. And please, give Diamond my assurance.
Don't worry. Diamond has always trusted us. I'll put in a good word for you, and you'll have your P-45 position back in no time. Radiant Feldspar. What a fantastic ship. Now that my business is done, it's time for me to indulge in my own little hobby.
Oh?
You want
What
to
is
open
that?
a Bon and Jade exchange branch on this ship
Who do
too?
you have in your basement?
Opportunities like this don't come around
It's like a Capital One commercial.
Just look at the guests on this ship.
What's in your basement?
They're surely holding a wealth of valuable treasures. Well, I'll take my leave. A pawn shop can't run without a boss. See you around, Topaz.
I have one more question for you, Miss Jade.
Go ahead.
That dose of bitter poison. I'm curious as to how you found this information.
I didn't find the information. It came to me. It was from a lady concerned with the future of the Harmony. In return, I've agreed to help her with something. But that's for later. We can deal with it after we leave Penacony. You see, that's what investment is all about. The seeds of opportunity are already sown. They only need a little bit of nourishment to take root. And then after, all we need to do is wait patiently. Like right now, for example. It's just about time my final guest boarded the ship.
Oh, Firefly. I pulled for Firefly. Didn't get her. I only did like 5-10 pulls, I think. I don't know. There's honestly someone else I want to pull for. He is a, they're making a new fox. He's a Firefox boy. And I'm absolutely smitten.
Way easier than I thought. The family's security is as lax as ever. So, this is the Radiant Feldspar. So luxurious.
I wanted to play with the whip more,
A pawn
but
shop that grants wishes.
I guess we can play
Is there
around
really
with
a place
Samus.
like that on the ship? I'll find out for myself if the rumors are true or not.
Aw, they're mating. Great. Up we go. No? How am I supposed to get in? How am I supposed to get in the club? Oh, I have to sneak in. I'm dumb. Oh, okay, here. How do I sneak in?
Is that
There's a...
her?
How do I sneak in? It has a door wide the fuck open.
So the Astral Express is here too.
The music is always nice in this game, though. It's so calming. And just... it's so
By the
good.
way, there's one more thing.
You knew it. Knew
Mr.
what?
Alfalfa and I discussed it.
What am I
I'll
hiding?
present a gift to the Astral
I wasn't
Express
hiding anything.
on behalf of the family, as a token of gratitude for the Nameless's contributions to Penacony. Please help me with the necessary arrangements.
Right away, Miss Robin.
Can I ask you something?
Oh, greetings, miss. Is there anything I can help you with?
Do you know how to get to the pawn shop?
Pawn shop. Ah, you must be talking about Lady Bonajay's place, right? I heard she offers special services.
Special
there.
services?
I've marked the pawn shop's location on your device.
What kind of
Please
special
feel free to check
services?
it out.
Lady Bonajade. I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Was it from Silverwolf? Come to think of it, she disappeared after mentioning that she was going to meet with the Genius Society.
What happened?
I wonder how things turned out for her.
Harmony Festival has really been postponed.
Find the Trailblazer. She around. She might be around. Oh, found her.
If I win, your chest is
It's not horny. This game is what you make it to be, and I'm making it horny.
I did.
Segs.
Still a ball of fire as ever. Sorry, but I've got to find Lady Bonajade first.
Segs.
No, it's not the best time to
Why
do
not? I want the chest.
that. Sorry, but I've got to find...
No. Fine, fine. You know what? We're gonna go find. Fine, we'll go find Lady Boner or whatever. Lady Boner hard as jade. Sign you up? Didn't know you were into Lady Boners. Makes a lot of sense, you know? They're a puzzle I can do. No. Ding a ding a dong dong a dong dong a dong.
Welcome to Bonajade Exchange, Radiant Feldspar branch. How should I address you, dear lady?
Just call me Samuel.
Samuel. Nice name. So what do you need, Miss Samuel? And what are you willing to give up in return?
I want to keep on living. And for that, I'm willing to give up everything I have.
She's gonna sign a contract.
Everything you have.
That's right. Everything.
Miss Samuel, I think you'd best turn around. It seems you're not quite familiar with the term pawn.
What do you mean?
I mean it literally. I sense your burning desire to live, but unfortunately, you don't have anything of equal value to offer.
Okay. A pawn shop that grants wishes. I see. It's just a marketing gimmick.
That's quite a harsh accusation. I understand you may not fully comprehend what I mean, but don't worry. I'll help you understand. Go and talk to these people. They're all customers of my pawn shop. See for yourself if their wishes have come true. Once you've done that, come back to me. I'll help you understand the true meaning of pawn and make you realize what you're missing.
That Lady Bonajade feels more like a money lender rather than the owner of a pawn shop. Well, I've got nothing better
You just
to
gotta
do
play the
anyway.
game. You gotta play the game right.
I'll do as she says and see what happens.
You gotta play the game. Oh, I gotta go uppies. Uppies,
Watch
uppies.
yourselves in front of the IPC.
Uppies. Even more uppies. There we go.
Got it. You stupid little girl. Coming back to lose more money, huh?
Enough talk. Let's get started. This will be our final game. I'm betting my entire fortune.
Girl, no, it's just a game.
Oh, a big talker, huh? All right, let's see what you've got.
What the hell is this? I'm just playing Bejeweled. I'm just playing Bejeweled right now. This is just Bejeweled. What? You guys are just gonna watch me play Bejeweled, I guess. Okay. I got limited moves. Okay, guess I'll just start matching shit. Nice. I did it! I don't know how this works, but I did it.
I won? I actually won!
It wasn't that hard, girl.
This...
What were you doing?
You lost to me 10 times in a row. How could I possibly lose to you at such a crucial moment?
It's true. Lady
This is more drama than I gave a Yu-Gi-Oh!
luck has turned for the better. Great new era for Stacy. The master gambler has arrived.
I guess this is the... Oh, it's a teaser for the new, there's gonna be a new game mode coming out. That's all. Just extra flavor text. Gotta get my treasure. You're my treasure. That is what you are. Baby, you're my golden star. You're gonna make my wish come true. Let me treasure you. Alright.
I've prepared a gift for you, Dorothy. Check this out.
Whoa! What a beautiful necklace. Is it made of cymophane? It's stunning. How did you know I love jewelry made of cymophane?
I don't know what the hell that
is.
is.
Same purple hue as the necklace my dad gave my mom. I've never told anyone about it. How did you find out, Del?
Well, will you go out with me?
Aww.
I will. Really? I mean, really? I never said yes before because I thought you had no idea what I liked. But this gift made me realize you were actually paying attention all along, trying to learn everything about me. So yes, I will.
Wonderful! My wish has actually come true! So, shall we go, Dorothy? Let's go outside and enjoy the stunning views of the 12 hours.
Yeah.
I bet this is Jade's doing. Yeah. These are all of her customers. She's, she did all the research.
No danger detected. But never let your guard down.
Girl, it's a treasure chest. There's no mimics in this world.
Inspection complete. Nothing suspicious.
Hey, did you see that?
The gray-haired one outside.
Don't look around, just focus on your drink. Seriously, they look like a total lunatic.
Is that her?
Oh. I didn't even notice the trailblazer standing on top of the branch.
Yeah, you heard right. I've got him. He's been hiding at the moment of soul in Pinacone, using a fake identity. And he even posed as a professor at Paperfold Academy. I've made a deal with the family. We'll leave the extradition-related paperwork to you. How'd I find him? Well, let's just say I had some help from an influential figure. Don't ask for the details. 22 years. Yeah. 22 years of chasing this guy all over the cosmos. You know, never thought it'd end up like this. Right here. I'm gonna hang up for now, partner. I need to raise a glass to myself.
All of their wishes actually did come true.
They did, but at what cost?
I just don't understand. How did she do it? And what does pawn really mean?
What is she doing?
Chirp chirp, origami bird. Hey, little birdie.
you.
This is just me trying to
No,
capture a cat at
it's
work.
not the best time to do that. Sorry. I'll catch up with you later.
Aww. There. Alrighty. We will be on our way. Let's see if I can't just... Yeah. There we go. Do this the easy way. In we go.
So you're back, Miss Samuel.
Yeah. I found those people. And it seems their wishes did come true after visiting the Bonajade Exchange.
But at what cost?
I'm not sure what you want me to see. They all seem to be living... fulfilled lives.
Not so fast. This step was just to show you that the Bonajade Exchange is genuine. That I had the power to grant their wishes. And now, I'll tell you the price they paid. Dell was from a wealthy family.
Here it
He
is.
was head over heels for Dorothy, and wanted to win her heart. So he made a deal with me. He put up his entire fortune in exchange for a gift that would impress Dorothy. It was a piece of cake for me, thanks to my IPC connections. However, Dell will soon find himself evicted from the dreamscape because he can't afford his room. Whether he can bounce back from poverty, well, that depends on him. Let's just hope that necklace will keep the relationship from crumbling. Then there's Stacy, a lady with a gambling addiction. She wanted some serious luck, but she had nothing to offer. So I took something else instead. I took away all her close relationships.
What?
From the moment she stepped out of the Bonajade Exchange, every casino in the cosmos would remember her name. But her parents and siblings would sever ties with her, and it would be impossible for Stacy to make any real friends again.
But how?
She will accrue a vast wealth due to her good luck, but she'll never be able to use it for the people who truly matter to her.
It sucks.
As for Detective Walker, he spent 2 decades chasing down a wanted criminal for some heinous crime. But he never caught the guy. In his desperation, he came to me. He offered his own memory system as collateral. In due time, his memories as a detective will be erased, and he will completely forget his own identity and all the sacrifices he has made.
That's crazy.
Interesting, don't you think? I fulfill people's desires and grant them favors, and soon they come back to me with even greater desires. When people see others' desires get fulfilled, they develop their own desires. It seems like an endless cycle, but it does have a goal. In the end, I will get what I desire from this whirlpool. And patience happens to be one of my greatest strengths. So now, do you understand what you must give up, Miss Samuel? Or should I address you as...
Yeah, she knows.
AR-26710, a remnant of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry.
I'm not surprised.
You are much calmer than I expected. Entropy loss syndrome. Truly an unjust misfortune, isn't it? The higher-ups in Glamoth implemented such a failsafe within the genes of their warriors, just to make sure the Republic's most powerful weapons wouldn't fall into the wrong hands. As for the price, those Iron Cavalries weren't exactly seen as regular, independent humans, so there wasn't really a price to be paid. However, you are different. You're now a Stellaron hunter, a living being named Firefly. Naturally, you want to continue your existence, but with the Firmament Front gone, the people who know the secret and can cure the disease are nowhere to be found.
Are you suggesting that the IPC has a remedy?
Well, there might be a silver lining. That's all I can say for now.
Ooh.
I see. It's no wonder you said I can't provide anything of equal value. Because nothing I own holds any meaning. So, you're going to ask me to personally restrain my partners to ensure my own survival?
Unfortunately, that's not quite the case. Partners. A nice way to put it. Now I'm even more curious about the Stellaron Hunters. Each of you has your own identity and a special bond with each other. It's strong and intimate, and yet it allows for independence. Just as the 10 Stonehearts follow Diamond, you follow your own leader. I wonder what they are like, and if all Stellaron Hunters are like you. Traveling on the path of finality, but struggling against your destiny. Attempting to move in the opposite direction. I really hope that one day, all of you will come and visit my pawn shop. I'll be waiting patiently for that day.
Can I see this as an invitation? From Diamond to the Stellaron Hunters while keeping the IPC in the dark?
Consider it more of a personal offer from myself. It doesn't represent the IPC or the Strategic Investment Department.
The Stellaron Hunters have interacted with the IPC, but not the 10 Stonehearts. Our paths have never crossed. As for your offer, I can pass it along to my partners. But I have a question. You know who I am. And you must know that my partner is keeping an eye on this room. If she wanted to, she could let the entirety of Pierpoint know about it within a few mere seconds. What drives you to take such a risk?
She's not
And
scared.
extend this invitation on behalf of Diamond.
Because she always has something
Even
up
if
her
it could
sleeve.
lead to your downfall.
Simply put, you and I are the same. However, unlike you Stellaron Hunters or the Astral Express, we band together merely to obtain what we want. Each of us has our own past and destined ends, and on this journey, we have been invited by Diamond to join him. This journey could be either brief or long, as each of us carries a void in our hearts that can only be filled from the outside. So, Diamond made us a promise to divide the power of the Emanator of Preservation into 10 pieces and give each of us a cornerstone to fill that void. Mortal flesh is fragile, yet my heart is unyielding like the monolith. For without this resolve, the way of preservation would fade into oblivion. So, you understand? This pledge goes beyond a mere oath. It's our collateral in exchange for opportunities, wealth, survival, and a future. And whatever we gain from it will fortify the Stonehearts in return, allowing us to achieve the great cause of the preservation when the war among the eons eventually comes.
I understand.
Take your time, child. You don't need to give me an immediate answer. Like I said, patience is one of my greatest strengths.
She lies in
fate
wait
turns
like a
that
true
page,
snake.
Our paths will... It's a shame, though, that this pawn shop can't give me what I desire. My last attempt in Penacony. Well, it ends with hope.
Lady Bonajade? I've come to deliver the collaterals promised.
Damn.
Turns out, the meeting to decide the future of Penacony went much smoother than expected. With little debate. The Charmony Festival's opening ceremony is starting soon. I should head down and take a look.
Now we can finally partake in the festival.
This airship has quite a few treasures. A bountiful harvest.
Down, down, down. Oh, well, hi.
Remember, I can take you out with just one shot whenever I choose.
What's that? You'll take me out? Bless me.
Be my honor. Don't worry, I hate cheating at the table.
You better.
Look who's here. The great hero of the Astral Express. The most dazzling trailblazer
Thank you.
in all of Panaconia.
Oh, you're here too. Long time no see, friend. This fella is also tracking down that son of a gun. What's that saying again? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let's set aside those under-the-table dealings for now, partner. Don't want to spoil the festive mood of the Charmony Festival.
Oh, I agree. Now let's congratulate Miss Trailblazer. I hear the family intends to thank the crew at the Charmony Festival. It's a real pity I can't personally be there to witness this.
Thank you. I also hope you enjoy yourself, great hero of Panaconia.
I'll pass. But I do hope you guys have fun. If you don't mind, let's play a few rounds next time.
With you? No way. Oh, there's more. But where? Oh.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Your performance at Herta's space station was adequate, I suppose. No wonder that gambler likes you so much. The Intelligentsia Guild assigned me to be an invigilator for the IPC's ambassadors. Nothing more than an errand from the Office of Academic Affairs. Very well. The Charmony Festival is about to commence soon. Take advantage of this unique opportunity. A blend of work and play is essential for superior knowledge absorption.
Have fun.
Then you'll excuse me.
I have nothing more to say. Near. Let me in. You're here for the obligatory saying? Do a 10 pull. Oh, but my funds. Okay, maybe at the end. I'll think about it. At the end. If I can get to the end of the story.
Well, if it isn't my old friend. It hasn't been long, and yet, here we are again. How are you?
The entire life is I'm in the mood for a job change. I think life's pretty good.
That's what I thought. I heard you guys pulled off a big stunt, cutting down the Oak family in one fell swoop. Such a pity I couldn't be there, or else I would have lent a helping hand. Look how bustling this ship is. Not bad. Someday when I'm less tied up, I plan to host a grand party on my eco-ship, and you'll all be on the guest list.
Really?
Transform? What are you saying? Oh, I understand now. You're referring to Aventurine's cornerstone, right? Sorry. Compared to him, my ability is not as visual. Guess there is no harm telling you. The abilities of the 10 Stonehearts' cornerstones are all different. Some can even read your thoughts, grasp your desires. So, be careful. Now that I think about it, it was good that Branya got there when she did in Belobog. If she came any later, we probably wouldn't have ended up as friends.
Probably not. We didn't start out as friends. Ah.
Hey there, lively lady.
Don't talk to me
Welcome
like that,
to the
please.
Bala Jade Exchange.
Stop.
What should I call you? What a unique name. So, miss, what do you wish for? And what are you willing to sacrifice for it?
Revive Vakavilli. Make Nanook bow down to me.
Oh, this is your wish.
Please talk to me like a you thirsty bitch. You don't have a sense of humor.
Sounds simple enough. Very pragmatic. Then, let's discuss the cost. I wouldn't be too worried. To fulfill this wish, the thing I need is simple. The tail of an animal. Well, it's a two-legged animal with black fur, a round head, and long ears. It's omnivorous
No.
and is prone to mood swings. Most importantly, it has mastered the human language and
Not
can
Pom-Pom.
bring its tail to me as collateral, and your dreams will come true.
Not Pom-Pom. Oh, please, no!
May fate bring us together again.
Not Pom-Pom. I love Pom-Pom. Now I can finally get this chest.
I didn't expect to find this here.
Ooh, puzzle? 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 Oh boy. Okay. Got it. So, wait. Stop. Wait. Is it like this then? Or... Wait, okay. There we go. Got it! Okay, so it's not like that. So that goes over. And then I gotta get over there somehow. And that can't reach. Maybe this has something to do with it. At this point, I'm just seeing what sticks. Oh boy. that doesn't overlap, which is weird. And that goes over. Huh. What an odd puzzle. So weird. Wait. See what it's like at the same time? That can't be right? Because I can't. It's gotta be something to do with this. I got it. Now I gotta find my way back over there. What a tricky ass puzzle. Got it. Woo! Yay! See, unless there's something I gotta do this way. I can do this. Got it. We got it in the bag. It's all good. Tricked a couple puzzles, let's keep it a cool head. Now we get prizes. Goo goo. Goo goo. Onwards. That was a fun puzzle. Banquet hall? No, I think I was supposed to go down. Oh, okay, I see, I see. Down. Is this the way down? There we go. I can talk to Argenti, who still has no voice. There we go.
The festival hasn't started. Let's take a quick break.
Hi, we meet again.
Oh?
Who's that?
It's really you! I knew I didn't get the wrong person. It was you. I saw you opening treasure chests, hitting balloons, and playing dreamy slots. I don't think I'm mistaken, right? There's
the balloons!
The Harmony Festival starts. Do you want to chat?
You gotta hit the balloons to get the prizes. You want the prizes, don't
Two
ya?
murder cases, a showdown with the IPC's ambassadors, the legacy of the Nameless, and a remnant of the Order who wishes to replace an Eon-created paradise with a dream. You guys even ended up shattering the dream. It's truly been quite a vacation. It's a good thing that you guys managed to overcome all those difficult problems. Congratulations! After the Charmony Festival's opening, will you guys be leaving again? There will always be somewhere. After all, you guys are on the path of the Trailblaze. Before joining the Stellaron Hunters,
Oh, we remembered
Elio told me that
brother
this journey
sacrifice.
would tell me how to live on. That's all he said. As for the rest, it's up to me to find out. So, I'll pay extra attention to any leads that will let
Every
me live
time I
on.
spend a credit, I'll think about a balloon.
This trip to Penacony is no different.
Like if you cry every time.
Yes, sadly I was looking in the wrong place. But I did reap some rewards. Do you know Miss Jade from the IPC's Strategic Investment Department? Bonajade Exchange belongs to her. She told me her price, but... No. But what she wanted wasn't my answer either. Of course, I want to live on. But... what fate owes me? I want it paid back, not passed on. No one else should be involved because this is a grudge between me and fate. Speaking of which, actually, I feel that I still owe you a formal apology for that matter with the performer of the Iris family. Even the smallest of lies can turn into a betrayal as sharp as a blade. I'm sorry. It was an emergency, so I never had the chance to formally apologize to you. And admittedly, I was the one to blame. To me, hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person would.
It's that girl! Get moving! Arrest that criminal before the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony starts!
No! Leave her
I
alone.
can't believe they've chased me this far. Looks like we have to say our goodbyes. Don't worry about me, just go and enjoy the ceremony. The script hasn't reached its end yet. We will meet again.
hope she's okay. But if it's only those two hounds again, she'll probably be fine.
She can outrun
I'll
him.
send a message later to check in on her. Let's go attend the Charmony Festival first.
Let's do it. You guys ready for some Charmony?
Here. Everything is set.
Let's do it. Let's do the
Okay,
festival.
I've done enough walking around already. Let's take a seat and rest for a while.
She's okay.
Looks like I don't have to worry about her. Let's wait for the opening ceremony to start.
It's Miss Robin! Hey, hey, Miss Robin!
Hey, Miss Robin!
Over here, Miss Robin! Miss Robin! Miss Robin!
Miss Robin!
Marry me.
Welcome to the family! I'm your biggest fan, Miss Robin!
There she is.
Distinguished guests, fellow family members, ladies, gentlemen, and friends from all over the cosmos. It's a pleasure to join you all in celebrating the grandest ceremony of the Amber Era, the Charmony Festival. Firstly, on behalf of the Penacony family's
I was
five
wondering
major
when we'd
lineages,
be able to enjoy this.
and on behalf of myself, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all our guests. As you all may have noticed, this year's Charmony Festival is far from regular. Thanks to the efforts of everyone, the celebration is unprecedented in scale, with factions from across the cosmos in attendance. Not only that, the customary opening ceremony held at the Penacony Grand Theater has now moved to the Radiant Feldspar, the very airship you all stand upon. We invite you to express your warmest applause and deepest appreciation for OT Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family, for his selfless devotion to the Harmony's cause.
Clap, clap, clap.
What makes this festival so uniquely significant? As is widely known, the Radiant Feldspar had to halt its
I solved the puzzle, so he's just happily dancing there.
sparking widespread discussion in the 12 hours. Thanks to the hard work of Penacony's internal and external factions, we've finally gotten the dreamscape back on track, just in time for the Charmony Festival. And as they say, good things come in pairs. The Charmony Festival not only celebrates this achievement, but also marks the relaunch of the Radiant Feldspar. And finally, the last reason. Does everyone remember the Watchmaker? In truth, the family has poured their efforts into this festival just to commemorate this legendary luminary. The father of Penacony, Mikhail Chard Legwork, one of the legendary Nameless who laid the foundations of Penacony. In the most bewildering times of the planet of festivities, it was he who descended from the sky with his companions, who taught us through trailblazing where freedom lies. It was also they who led the vanguard in the pioneering of the dreamscape, in exchange for what is now known as the Paradise of Harmony. It can be said that Penacony's splendid success today is deeply rooted in the trailblazing ethos the Watchmaker planted within us. Only by honoring this trailblazing spirit can we fulfill our mission and spread harmony to a broader audience.
Aw, that's so nice of her. She's talking about us. Obviously. Wait, why does that seem so ominous?
And now, the sweet dream is back on track. All thanks to the Trailblaze, of course. If it weren't for everyone on the Astral Express, we wouldn't be able to successfully host this Charmony Festival. Thus, with unanimous consent from the 5 major lineages, Penacony's family, on behalf of all family members throughout the cosmos, offer a token of appreciation to the Nameless.
Oh, I wonder if it's gonna be a big
It's
one.
probably not.
We will transfer ownership of the Radiant Feldspar to the Astral
What?
Express. A meager appreciation that we hope you will accept with grace.
Holy, we get the whole ship?
Let us gift our applause and cheers to these brave and dauntless Nameless.
We get the whole ship?
Nameless! 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 And now, I propose a toast. To harmony. To the Trailblaze. To the future of Penacony and the universe. And to the generous Alfalfa family head, Mr. O.T. Alfalfa. Cheers!
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 To make a decision like that. This little bird is no less capable than her brother.
What?
Right.
Oh,
But have you
Jesus
forgotten
Christ.
someone, my gray-haired friend?
Get out of here,
I put a
Sparkle.
bomb on this ship. You have 10 minutes to find it. Better hurry.
When did this get
What?
shoved into my hands? There's still so many bombs. Now's not the time for plot twists. I can't handle this alone. Time to create a group and inform everyone.
Oh my lord. Oh god. Jesus. Oh, come on. What the fridge? He's not being crass. Oh. Aw. Oh god. Of course, Dr. Ratio just says K and leaves.
All set. Let's start following the plan.
Oh, you're kidding me. Can I collect this, please?
You finally arrived, so great gray-haired little one. I'm the constable around these. Wait, no, this is called. Oh, all right. Now that you've found me, it's my turn to complete my mission. Next, I'll count down from 5 and then explode. 5, 4, 1.
Where's the ring?
Really that important? I'm not even a real bomb. Was it surprising? Shocking? Horrifying? No? Really? Fine. That's too bad then. You really ought to learn how to win a girl over.
Holy shit! Girl's been busy.
At least I made some progress.
So, at the head of the ship? So where am I now? Let's go to the head of the ship. Dangling from the ceiling. What on earth? How'd you get up there? See, let's look at the map again. Ooh, I just realized what time it was. Well, I gotta end it here, but maybe I'll stream this tomorrow so that we can all finish the story together, or maybe I can do some more Paper Lily. Just kinda depends on what I'm feeling like. But I might do this just because I'll just pause right here on the screen and just continue with you guys. Whatever strikes the fancy. Poor Wawa. Get down there. Thank you, thank you. And as always, until next time, tomorrow's another day.